Welcome to Habitat Academy 2. I'm your host, Don Magruder. Last year, because of COVID-19, we didn't have much of a gathering, but today we're going to have a celebration. We've got county and city dignitaries, school board members, the Leesburg Construction Academy, Habitat for Humanity of Lake and Sumter members. We have a lot of people gathered to finish this great house. It's going to be a celebration, so let's get started.
The sun is out in full force, and so are the people, here to celebrate Jessica and her son Otto's big day at the dedication ceremony of their new home. This was the first time they had seen the completed home on Grove Avenue in Leesburg, in all its glory. Following a flag presentation by Alan Lane of the Sons of the American Revolution, and a thoughtful prayer for the new homeowners and those involved in building it by Bart Lucas of Romac Building Supply, it was time to kick things off.
Thank you guys so much for being here today at this very special day to celebrate the students and to celebrate Jessica and Otto and all the success that they've had and the future that they will have in this home.
This day has been a year in the making. For Danielle Stroud of Habitat for Humanity of Lake and Sumter, there are numerous reasons to celebrate today.
So today is the finish line of the house build. We are having our home dedication, and it's also a little bit of a graduation ceremony. So we're celebrating the students and the work that they've put in for the completion of this home, and also celebrating the family because now they get to take their next chapter in life. So it's a very joyous day. Throughout the year, we open applications. So for this home, it was last May, I believe, is when it was opened up. And Jessica was one of the top candidates, and she fit all the markers. So she had the correct income to be able to pay for her affordable mortgage, but didn't make too much money. She had the credit score that was necessary, and then she had the need. So her and Otto have never owned a home of their own. They've been moving around for the past 13 years. So all those things combined brought her to the top of the house list. My favorite part of this project is just getting to see all the people that are involved in it. So it's very intricate. The students, the mentors that work with the students, the volunteers that help Habitat and help Barry, everybody working together for one common goal to help this family move forward in their life. The students have this amazing opportunity through this project. They're learning how to be a good employee, how to show up on time, how to have a great working attitude. So the benefit to the students is very multifaceted. And then for the community, you know, people like doing good. You don't hear enough good stories these days. So for everyone that was involved at the community level, whether it's volunteerism or financially, they're able to give to someone outside themselves, and it just feels good.
You'll be hard-pressed to find a principal more dedicated to his students than Leesburg High School's Michael Randolph. Punctuating his pride, he's joined by one of the hardworking members of the Dream Team.
The Habitat for Humanity project has been outstanding for our students and for the community of Leesburg. It's given our students a sense of purpose because they know they're building something that's going to outlast themselves, and they're leaving a legacy within the city as well. And again, to partner with Habitat for Humanity and the city of Leesburg and all of our local vendors, it's truly been a blessing and an honor for us to complete year 2. I'm so excited about Dre. Dre is one of our young men who is going to be going into our Habitat for Humanity project next year. Right now he is in our Construction Academy, and I'm so proud that he earned a job this summer through the Academy of Construction Technologies. So where are you going to be working this summer?
Kelly's Painting.
Kelly's Painting this summer. So again, using the skills that we're taking from the class and applying them immediately during the summer so that my young man can get paid this summer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Some members of the Dream Team connected with various parts of the construction process pretty early on. 11th grader Jacob Wilson is among those who found his purpose during the earlier stages.
This project has helped me through learning construction even more and getting hands-on experience with it, and I love it because it teaches me a lot. My favorite part was framing because it's the easiest and It was just fun doing it. Cutting the pieces, measuring, framing, just nailing it. It was fun. I love working with everyone because everyone's nice to each other and we all treat each other the same. I'd just like to say to Jessica that I really enjoyed building the house and I hope they enjoyed the house, and I hope we did a really good job because we did blood, sweat, and tears on this house.
Good afternoon. I'm Bill Mathias. I'm chairman of Lake County School Board.
Lake County School Board Chairman Bill Mathias recognizes the unique nature of this program and how it has not only created value opportunities for the students, but the community. It has also served as a model for other high school construction academies across the county.
On behalf of our superintendent and our entire school board, we want to congratulate you, Jessica and Otto. And also, I want to pay recognition to this amazing CTE program.
Well, you know, we've always had career and technical education, but this is really putting the icing on the cake where these kids are actually building something and learning at the same time. You know that the commercial contractors pledged and they hired our kids during the summer, those that wanted jobs. So they were getting real hands-on even in the summer. This has been a really, really important part of the culture of Leesburg and South Lake now and Eustis. So we're literally creating jobs for these kids. It was really the Commercial Contractors Association that sent letters and emails to Tallahassee to get the funding. So it's brought together an entire community for this purpose. And for me standing here today, our young people who learned a trade, they also are learning about giving back.
And what words of advice does the extremely successful owner of Mathias Food Services have for these students as they look toward their future?
I think I would say, follow your passion. That for those kids that became engaged and move on in their future and move into larger and larger projects, make sure that it's never a job, that it's something that you really want to do.
Leesburg High School has been a trailblazer with their construction academy. Principal of Leesburg High School, Michael Randolph, talks about his vision for the school and his expectations of the Dream Team as they represent the school, the program, and the community.
My expectations of our young men and women that are going to go out taking advantage of the Academy of Construction Technology is that they represent Leesburg High School and our community with pride, that they show up to work on a daily basis, ready to work and ready to continue to learn. Our goal is to ensure that all of our students are either college or university ready, career ready, or military ready when they exit Leesburg High School. And through our Construction Academy, our students will be career ready. So I expect our students to go out and represent Leesburg High School with pride. I see our program continuing to grow to the point that we've already have more students signed up for the program than we can fit. So next year, unfortunately, we are going to have to turn away students from our Construction Academy, but that is a great problem to have for us because it shows the growth and the demand for our program within our school.
This is 11th grader Dramarian Lynham's first year on the Dream Team. We talked to him about how he feels about the house now that it's complete.
It feels great. To see what it looked like now is a very good thing because, you know, we started from scratch, then it took us a couple of months to get it fixed, and now it's finished. And my favorite part with the house would be painting because that's usually what I like, but once we started painting and I started to see like the color and everything with it, I actually started liking painting more and more after that. And now this summer I'll be going to paint with Kelly's painting. The best part about the painting would be the fact that the homeowner, they're going to see the painting, they're going to look at the painting first thing, so they're going to be like, oh, that person did some good painting on the house. Yeah, I really hope that they enjoy the house once they actually move in, get a chance to move in.
Since each of the Dream Team members had a large part in constructing her home, they each got to help in the key ceremony, passing the key down the line until it came to rest in Jessica's hand.
I'm passing the keys to Jessica and Otto. Welcome home.
While Jessica and Otto have been on the site many times working, this is the first time they get to see their completed home as homeowners.
Now that Jessica and Otto have had a chance to tour their home, she shares her thoughts on the experience and how this opportunity has changed her life.
Today was our home dedication. So the house was dedicated to Otto and I. Habitat with Lake and Sumter and the great kids at Leesburg High School built this amazing home. The Leesburg Construction Academy has some very talented students. The house looks amazing. It's like working with a group of professionals. The children are truly professionals and they've done such an amazing job. We applied the year before and we got hit the top 3 and we didn't get that home. So I told Otto, I was like, listen Otto, I'm gonna apply for the Habitat home. If we don't get it, we're gonna move to Ocala and change church homes. And Otto was like, Mom, I don't wanna change my church home and this and that. We prayed about it. And then the next day they called us and said the first person that applied didn't turn in our paperwork and asked us if we'd like to turn in our paperwork. We should be closing on the house this upcoming month and we'll get to move in this upcoming month, and to just have a home to call our home and come home to is such an amazing thought and we are so excited. My favorite thing is the kitchen. I think Otto's favorite thing is his bedroom, and to be honest, I think just getting a really great night's sleep in a safe, wonderful environment, and cooking dinner for the first time together.
We've built something big here, but we're not done yet. Tell them what's next, Don.
The house is complete, but the memories for these students involved will probably last a lifetime. What impact did the experience have on them? Join us for the Habitat Academy 2 after show.
Tell me who you think would be the best for that trade. Which member of the dream team? Painting.
Me. Christopher William.
Christopher William. Jacob, you know what's funny is
None of my friends
you were
are
the
friends.
most arrogant with what, selecting yourself.
Yes.
But you're ironically one of the more humble people in the group. You do this like arrogant thing, but you really don't think you're better than other people.
Most of the
Yeah,
time.
that's good.
But in this case, I am better than everybody.
Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Production support for Habitat Academy 2 is provided by Romac Building and Supply, Habitat for Humanity of Lake and Sumter County, UF Health Leesburg, the City of Leesburg, and is a production of Red Apples Media.